Welcome to Daily Conversation. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 17th of February 2021 and the time now is 6:16 a.m. Well, today our topic is, would you buy a self-driving car if it was affordable? So before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Alright, so here we go. Yep, so once again, we talk about self-driving car. Yeah, but this time is a little bit different. The premises here is it was affordable. Yeah, and then to me, I think when price is not a problem, the next factor I would consider is safety and convenience. Yep. So for safety, I think of course we cannot compare the statistic right now. The statistic right now is the latest I can get. It is a statistic in 2019, which the autonomous car uh, uh, have an accident rate of 9.1 per 1 million miles driven. And then for human driving car, the rate is 4.1, so is more than double. So it means that for now it is still safer if you drive a car by your own. But I think when by the time when self-driving car is affordable, this rate must change, must improve, especially for the self-driving car. Yeah, they will have a lot of improvement on these issues, especially safety. Yep. So for safety here, I think by the time the self-driving car was affordable, it will at least keep the same rate with human driving car. So safety at that time may not be a very big issues. And we can always get the statistic figure to know which is more safe, which is safer. So so safety might not be a problem, and by that time maybe we will say that self-driving car could be safer than a human driving car. Yeah, because we know that humans' error is everywhere, not only when driving. Yep, and then the next factor is about convenience. Yeah, for convenience part, I think human driving car cannot compete with this autonomous car. Yeah, I would take the example of autonomic car versus automatic car versus manual car. So I think yeah, if we just look at this autonomic car and manual car and talk about convenience, yeah, obviously the automatic car will be more convenient when we drive. And so for this, I think it's also the same. This autonomous car will outperform non-autonomous car a lot if we talk about convenience. Yep, and then yeah, so these are the two factors to consider. But also, even if we set the premise that the car is affordable, but I think if by that time if they still have this non-autonomous car, I mean if they are still producing human driving car, by that time the price of human driving car must be cheaper than autonomous car, right? Just like automatic car and manual car.
Maybe. But actually, the profit margin of car manufacturer is not high actually.
Oh.
You can go check the like the Toyota.
Mm.
Because Toyota we call Toyota is quote unquote public car, is it?
Yeah.
And Toyota really do well on controlling their cost. So I think if you search Toyota net profit,
Yeah.
you can assert a net profit margin. So you can get the answer.
Oh, I see. So are you mentioning the point that for human driving car, they cannot bring the cost down much anymore, right?
Okay, yes. Just now I just checked some information. But this information is get from one website,
Mm.
the macrotrends.net. Uh,
Okay.
but I'm not sure whether the uh I mean whether the data, whether the statistic is correct or not, because
Mm.
I because I'm not I'm not looking to their financial statement.
Oh,
And
yeah.
financial, and if I look, if I take the number from financial statement, is more accurate. Mm.
Mm.
But never mind. We just see. Okay. Okay. From okay, from what I'm watching, okay, it say the Toyota net profit margin historical rate. Okay, historical data.
Mm.
Okay, and for 2020, is something like 5.5%. Yeah, this is net profit. Yeah, net profit
Okay.
margin.
Yeah.
And for 2019, the net profit margin is like is like 7%. And
Mm.
2018 is like 8.5%.
Okay.
2017 is like 7%.
Mm.
2016 is around 8%.
Mm.
Yeah, so uh okay, start from 2014.
Yeah.
Start from 2014. The net profit margin is fluctuating between 6%, between 6% to 8%, to
Yeah.
to around 8 to 9%. Yeah, so this is Toyota yearly net profit margin.
Mm.
Can it be lower? how
Mm.
how how much can Toyota give you another discount? And also please bear in mind, Toyota also have other series which is we call it is a luxury car.
Mm.
So maybe Toyota earn more profit from that luxury car series.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, so for normal series, maybe the Toyota didn't learn that much. Just
Mm.
because Toyota sell the what and just because Toyota want to get some market share by selling those cars. Maybe.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. So mm, so so I think, okay, in conclusion, I think
Mm-mm.
uh traditional car, the price of traditional car uh wouldn't get down, further. Mm.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm. But if you want to say second-hand car market, mm, yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Because nowadays we only compare uh, a second-hand car uh with uh with the brand new car. But in future, we will have another choice, and we will also add the self-driving car into this competition.
Yep.
Yeah. So at that time, we are not only compare the traditional second-hand car and traditional brand new car. We also will compare traditional second-hand car and the and the brand new self-driving car.
Yep.
But I think the brand new car, the price of brand new car won't get further down.
Yep. Logical. Yep. So yeah, if this car not for traditional car, which is the brand new car, if they didn't bring down if they find it difficult to bring down the cost, so how about the autonomous car? They will also face the problem, right? And then they have to they have more function than these traditional cars, so their cost will still be higher.
Yeah, because this is new technology, and okay, yeah, because you are in this industry, I can ask you this question. This is a very, very simple question. I also understand. The reason. What is the most expensive part of traditional car?
Most expensive is the car engine.
Yeah. But autonomous car like Tesla don't have the engine. Yeah, because it's electric car, is it?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So does it make sense?
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't know about this. I thought that even if it is electric, and they still need have something like the engine to make it run.
But how engine function?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I know. Yeah, and I learned this in science subject.
I see.
I think it's 5 years ago or 6 years ago. Okay. Actually, the engine have two types. If this is the petrol engine,
Yeah.
we will after we plug in the petrol will store in our car. And when we start the engine will open the gate. Yeah, open the gate and let the petrol come in. And when you start when you start your engine, you actually is like fire. You actually like fire a candle.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually fire a candle, and it is like a very, very small fire. But the small fire, when the small fire touch the petrol, yeah, you explode, right? So this is how engine work.
Oh, wow. So it explodes in a specific part in the engine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So how diesel engine work? Okay. And diesel engine didn't fire the candle. Yeah. Okay. But diesel engine also open the gate and let the diesel come in to one part of the engine, and it will compress. Yeah, 压缩.
Okay.
It will compress the diesel. And until a certain level, the diesel will become become heater and heater. So it will fire. Yeah. It will fire also.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it keep
still
compress.
exploding, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, actually engine is function by the oil, by the petrol or diesel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So electric car don't have engine. Yeah, it's because electric car don't function by petrol. Yeah. So it is very very intuitive.
Yeah. 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 Since you remind me electric car, so yeah. So I think we maybe we will have one more category, which is the car is not self-driving, but the car is electric car.
Mm. Now we
Yeah.
also have this kind of car in the market already, right?
Yeah.
Mm. How
Yeah.
about their price?
Yeah. They also don't have the engine, but for this kind of car, it is still uncommon, right? In
Mm.
Malaysia, I haven't came across one of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's because the car is not designed for mass market. Mm.
Mm.
It's designed for a niche market. Mm. And the charging, I mean the price is quite high, is it?
I also don't know this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But in my knowledge, the cheapest car is not electric car. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Yep. So how about you? If this self-driving car is affordable, what factors will you consider?
Okay, the first thing,
Mm.
if you ask me this question, I will ask you. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Uh, how do you define affordable? How much is affordable? How much not?
Um, yeah, actually for car, yeah, like you said, even though you earn much more than your own salary when you were working in Malaysia, but you still found that cars with a price of 50K is still expensive to you, right?
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
No. Actually, to me, it's not 50. It's not above 50K. It's actually above 30K.
uh,
Yeah.
oh, above 30K is
Mm.
expensive to you.
Yeah.
Mm. Yep. So so I think for here affordable um 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 yeah, actually I think uh because the car we need to consider um uh quite a lot of things. For example, the size, and then uh the durability, these kind of things. So affordable to me, I think is below 50K.
Mm.
Yep, below 50K.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I pretty sure that electric car, I mean, for the self-driving car,
Mm.
won't hit won't hit below 50K. Sure,
Mm.
expensive than that. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think at least 100K in Malaysia ringgit.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep.
Mm. Yeah. So okay. Um.
Yeah, they say
And
the price now, they expect that the price of a Tesla self-driving car, if it is sold in Malaysia, it costs more than 500K. Is it true?
I think yes, but this is the imported car.
Mm.
And if you just convert the currency, I think the cheapest Tesla Model 3, Tesla Model 3,
Mm.
I'm not sure the price. Yeah. And wait, I check. Okay. Price of Tesla Model 3. Tesla Model 3. Okay. Okay. The price is okay. For the standard,
Mm.
is like 38K. Of course, it's US dollar. Mm.
Mm.
And yeah. I mean, this is a standard one.
Mm.
And the and the and the most expensive. Most expensive. I mean, is if you add up some features, it's 55K US dollar.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah,
yeah.
55. So it's around 200K Malaysian ringgit. If we don't talk about the tax first, right?
Mm, mm, yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So okay. Um, but it seems like you didn't you didn't think out the box.
Oh,
Even though at that time you cannot buy a self-driving car, but maybe you don't need a car. Yeah. You don't need a car anymore. Mm,
mm.
yeah.
You mean
You know what
we
does
will
this mean?
have others transportation like those MRT.
Mm,
Or we have like the Uber car, which is also self-driving.
mm, yeah. I mean for the Uber cars.
Oh,
Yeah, like the Grab car, Uber's car. Mm, yeah.
mm,
So yeah, actually, uh, we know maybe in future we don't really need to own a car. Mm,
mm, yep,
yeah, even though the price is affordable. Mm,
mm,
we can rent it, and maybe yeah, we can subscribe the service. Or maybe in future Tesla will open a service allow you to subscribe. Mm, Tesla produce a lot of car.
mm,
Mm, and it will always in the market. And if you are a subscriber, you want to go from point A to point B. Yeah,
yeah,
you just like click in the apps,
mm,
like the Grab car apps,
yeah,
and call a car come to your place.
mm,
And yeah, and the car, and this is a self-driving car without
yeah,
human. Yeah, without human. So the Tesla car will of other self-driving car will take you to the place you want to be there. Hmm.
mm,
So it could be another possibility. Hmm.
yep, yep, yeah. Just like the Uber car right now, right? The Grab car right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But the only difference is that is self-driving.
Hmm. And at that time, the cost can be lower. Uh, can be lower, is it? Because we don't
Mm,
need to pay the wages
yeah.
uh to the human.
Mm, yep.
Hmm. Yeah. And yeah, of course, this is quite long. Yeah, this is too long.
Mm,
I mean,
yep.
the future is too far from us. Hmm.
Mm,
But okay, but for me, I won't buy a self-driving car. Hmm. Yeah, even it was affordable. Hmm.
mm,
No other reason is just because of the price. Hmm.
mm,
For example, if I am a millionaire, yeah, maybe I also won't buy. But if you say I am a multi-millionaire, yeah, maybe I would choose to buy. Hmm.
oh.
Yeah, it's just because of the cost consideration. I don't really need that. This is just the want. This is not the need.
Oh, do you mean that you won't buy a self-driving car or you won't buy a car, any car?
Because now I own a car already. So I don't need another car. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, if I need another car, I mean, for example, my mother need another car. So maybe I also wouldn't choose to buy Tesla. Maybe okay. I'll have some consideration. Okay. If I take out fund, let's say like 10K, 10K or 5K, yeah, like 5K to 10K, to put into one, I mean, put into like the safety box, okay. And then I use the money. Yeah, I use the money. Okay. Let's say I save the 10K into another account, into another bank account.
Okay.
And then every time my mother need to use the car, and need to go somewhere, okay, and she can just call the Grab car. Yeah. So that the expenses, yeah, I pay the expenses. So that's mean yeah, I don't need to buy a car for her. I don't need to buy a car to her. And then she also can enjoy the same service.
Yep, correct.
Yeah, from point A to point B. Yeah. And sometimes I also can drive my car and bring her to other place. Yeah, because she don't know how to drive the manual car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is one of the consideration, and another consideration, I will buy a second-hand car to her. Yeah, I'll buy a second-hand car to her. Okay. Why I will have these two consideration? Because I know in future we definitely will have this kind of service. That means the self-driving car, uh, uh, the self-driving car version of Grab car. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We sure will have this kind of service. So I just need to wait. Just need to wait like few years. Yeah. So if let's say the consideration A, put 10K into a bank account and allow her to spend. This is a transportation fee for these few years. And if this is worth for that, yeah. And this is the yeah, I mean this choice cost the least. Then that's good. Yeah. Then it's good. I just need to pay 10K.
Yep.
And give her also can and she also can enjoy the service. And also we don't need to concern the car park. Yeah, the car park issue. We also don't need to worry about the car maintenance issue.
Yep.
And we also know in future this car don't have any value because once a self-driving car comes out, the traditional second-hand car don't have any value anymore. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the reason. This is the reason of having this choice. Yeah. And after after we can subscribe the self-driving car version of Grab car,
Yeah.
yeah, we will just subscribe the service. So it's something like this is a period. This is a period for us to pass. Yeah, is the in Chinese is 过渡期.
Yeah.
And yeah, buying a second-hand car also, yeah, also is the same consideration. Just wait the time.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is my consideration. Yeah. So there is high probability. There's high probability that I won't buy new car in future.
Yep.
But if let's say you can use the car to earn money, for example, after you buy the car and Tesla allow you to use your car to join the self-driving car version of Grab car. So when you didn't use your car, so when the time that you didn't you don't need use the car, you can allow your car and go out and search customer. And the car can help you earn some money, so you can recover some car costs.
Yep.
Yeah. So if that's the case, it will be another analyst.
Yeah, another choice, right?
Yeah. And at that time, we also need to consider how much the car price and how much we can recover from that.
Yeah.
But at that time, it's because you can recover some of the cost. So that means you can enjoy of you can enjoy and you can own a self-driving car. You can enjoy and own a self-driving car, and also without paying much cost. Yeah. So if this is the case, I may choose to buy the self-driving car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is my sharing for today. How about you?
Yeah. For just a little bit more about the concept that you talk about just now. Wow. I think for now we have to the Grab driver, they have to spend their time to drive a Grab car, and yeah, if really in the future the concept that you said just now, it is something like you don't have to involve in driving the car, but you can also like to earn a passive income from that. Yeah, because for many of the Grab driver, they actually they buy a new car, and then they choose to be the Grab driver, right? Because they have some requirements for the Grab driver, like for example, your car need to be a new car in less than 10
3
years.
years. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I think for this I think it's very likely to happen. Yep. All right. So I have finished my talk.
Okay, so that's all for today's conversation. How did you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocal or grammar mistake that we made, please also comment to let us know. Because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.